We were discussing the preparation of alkanes in the last 3 videos. Here we will summarize the different methods of preparation of alkanes. So these alkanes can be prepared from alkenes and alkynes by reduction method. So for the reduction we can use platinum, palladium or nickel. So when they are reduced with this catalyst, the hydrogen gets added at the double bond or the triple bond to form alkanes. Next, from alkyl halide you can prepare by either by using Woods reaction or by Corey-House mechanism. In the Woods reaction, we have to take this alkyl halide treated with sodium in the presence of dry ether. When they are treated, you will be getting an alkane. Here you will be getting an alkane with even number of carbon atoms. In the Corey-House mechanism, we will take alkyl halide treated with lithium dialkyl cuprate. When they are treated, alkanes, you will be getting an alkanes. Here you will be getting an alkane with odd number of carbon atoms. So this is from alkyl halide, and even you can get an alkane from alkyl halide by reduction also by using red phosphorus or hydrogen iodide, platinum, palladium, either any one of the catalysts you can use and do the reduction of alkyl halide, you will be getting an alkane. From Grignard reagent, you can get alkanes. So Grignard reagent is nothing but RMgX. So when they are treated with a compound having an active hydrogen means the hydrogen attached to oxygen or nitrogen. For example, you take water. Water you have HOH where hydrogen is attached to oxygen. So when they are treated with water, they get decomposed to form an alkane. Or they can treat it with alcohol or OH where hydrogen is attached to oxygen, so it is an active hydrogen. So this decomposes the Grignard reagent to form an alkane. If you want to prepare alkanes from carboxylic acid, you have to take sodium or potassium salts of carboxylic acid. So when you take sodium or potassium salts of carboxylic acid on electrolysis, we will be getting an alkane. That is what we call it as Goulds electrolytic method. Next, by doing decarboxylation, that is when sodium or potassium salts of carboxylic acid on treatment with soda lime. Soda lime is sodium hydroxide and calcium oxide. When they are treated, you will be getting an alkane, but here you are getting an alkane with less number of carbon atoms. That is small number of carbon atoms you will be getting. So this is about the preparation of alkanes. We will discuss physical properties. First we will take boiling point. The boiling point depends on 3 factors: molecular mass, surface area, polarity. So as the molecular mass increases, boiling point also increases. As the surface area increases, boiling point increases. As the polarity increases, boiling point increases. So we will discuss one by one. First we take molecular mass. So if you talk about alkanes, the lower alkanes like C1 to C4, that is methane, ethane, propane, butane, they are gases. Then C5 to C17 from pentane, hexane, like that up to C17, alkane with carbon, number of carbon atoms 17, they are liquids. Then C17 and above, they are solids. So here the number of carbon atom increases. As the number of carbon atom increases, molecular mass increases. So as the molecular mass increases, boiling point increases, because the boiling point of solid is greater than the boiling point of liquid. Therefore, the boiling point increases as the molecular mass increases. Next, we will talk about surface area. As the surface area increases, boiling point increases. So, you compare this compound, you take CH3, CH2, 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 CH3. So, you take one more compound, CH3, CH, CH3, one branch you have here, CH2, CH3. So take another one, CH3, C, CH3, CH3 and you have CH3. So here this is a straight chain. Since it's a straight chain with 5 carbon atom, it is called as normal pentane, that is N-pentane. And this is having an iso group and 5 carbon atoms, so it is isopentane. And here you have neopentane. And this neopentane has a less surface area. So surface area in this case is less. But here when you take the surface area, this surface area compared to neopentane it is greater. But here compared to neo and iso, the surface area is much greater. Here greater surface area you have. If the surface area increases, the van der Waals forces between the molecule increases. Therefore, the boiling point increases. So we can now here you should have one condition that you have to compare the compounds with the same molecular mass. So this N-pentane has 5 carbon atom and this isopentane 5 carbon and this also will have a 5 carbon atom. In that case, you can have this surface area as the factor to decide the boiling point. So now when you compare the boiling point of this one, the boiling point order will be N-pentane will be having a greater boiling point compared to isopentane, then comes neopentane because the N-pentane has a larger surface area, so van der Waals force will be greater. We have polarity now. As the polarity increases, boiling point increases. But alkanes are non-polar. So this will not work out here in alkane. But when you compare the polarity of alkyne, alkene and alkane, the alkyne polarity is greater than alkene, which is having a greater polarity compared to alkene. So as the polarity increases, boiling point increases. Now when you compare the boiling point of alkyne, alkene and alkane, alkyne will have higher boiling point compared to alkene and alkene will have higher boiling point compared to alkane. This is because the alkyne will have sp hybridized carbon which is having higher polarity compared to sp2 hybridized carbon in alkane. This sp2 hybridized carbon is having higher polarity compared to sp3 hybridized carbon which is present in alkane. Therefore, the alkyne will have higher polarity compared to alkene. Alkene is having higher polarity compared to alkane. That is why alkyne is having higher boiling point compared to alkene. Alkene is having higher boiling point compared to alkane. Yes, we will discuss melting point. Melting point depends on two factors. One is molecular mass and polarity. As the molecular mass increases, melting point also increases. So we know that the lower alkanes like C1 to C4, they are gases, and C5 and up to C17, they are liquids, and C17 and above, they are solids. So as the number of carbon atom increases, molecular mass increases, so melting point also increases. So we'll go to polarity. As the polarity increases, melting point increases. But we know that the alkanes are non-polar. Since it has only carbon and hydrogen, they are non-polar. So this polarity will not work out here in alkane. But when you compare the melting point of alkyne, alkene and alkane, we can use this polarity as the factor. So polarity of alkyne is greater than alkene, which is greater than alkane. Therefore, we can say that the melting point of alkyne is greater than alkene, which is greater than alkane. But when you talk about alkene, we have trans and cis. So the trans alkene, they will have more melting point compared to cis because of its compact structure. Alkane, where we can have cycloalkane, normal alkane, isoalkane, neoalkane. So when you compare cycloalkane and neoalkane, cycloalkane will have higher melting point compared to neoalkane, which is having higher melting point compared to isoalkane, which is having higher melting point compared to normal alkane. It mainly depends on the compact structure of that alkane. Next we have solubility. So we know that the like dissolves like. Since alkanes are non-polar, They are insoluble in water. So in water it is insoluble, but in organic solvents like petroleum, ether, in all these cases they are soluble. Density. Alkanes are having less dense compared to water. So the density of water is 1 gram per centimeter cube. But the maximum density of any hydrocarbon is 0.89 gram per centimeter cube. It is less than that of water. Therefore, alkanes are lighter than water and they will float on water. So next video we will do the chemical properties. Thank you for watching.